In previous video I showed about the weapon mechanism and bullet mechanism that will be in this game, and in this video I will be showing regarding the NPCs that I was about to show. When it comes to NPCs, the NPC can sense the enemy in three ways. They can hear the enemy, or they can sense the enemy when they take damage from them, or they can um, see the enemy also. That is, they can see so the AI will have three senses: visibility, hearing sense, and damage sense. Once the when AI sees the character, the AI will begin to follow the character or proceed into next stage, that is attack or cover or something like that. Whereas whenever the AI hears the character, uh, the AI will go to the location where it heard the character and search around. uh, if it sees the character in that place, then it will begin the on detect activities. Whereas when AI takes the damage, the AI will begin to attack the player, just like how it is when the AI sees the player or the enemy. The AI determine the enemies based on the relationship between factions. There are few factions in the game, and the faction relationship will be declared separately. If the relationship is enemy, then the AI will be hostile to each other or also with the player, whereas if they are neutral or allies, they won't be attacking each other. First of all, let me start with senses that the NPC will be using to determine the enemy in the level. For that we need to spawn NPC into the level first. That we can either do by increasing the spawn count in test spawner, or we can just drag and drop. I will be dragging and dropping right now. And I will play now. First of all, I will demonstrate the hearing sense. For that we can make the NPC aware of someone nearby by either walking close to the NPC and or running and making the NPC to hear the footstep noises, or either we can just pick the pistol and fire from a longer range. Since the pistol has an higher audible range, I will do the pistol. I have fired 3 shots. Now the NPC had heard that something is happening in that location. It has gone to that location and it is searching. Since there is nothing unusual, it is resuming its task. I will demonstrate it again by firing from this location. Yeah, I think it has heard the gunshots. It will come to this location and search. No, it didn't heard the gunshot, I guess. Yeah, now it is here. It has heard the gunshots. Now it is coming to that location and it will be looking for anything unusual. Since there is nothing unusual, it will go and resume its task. Now let me demonstrate the damage senses. once the NPC took the damage, it has sensed the player, and it will be engaging with the player just like this. Now I will evade the NPC. I will set the visibility sensors. At first I have to evade the NPC. I guess I have lost its line of sight. So now the NPC is confused and it don't know where the player is. So it is looking towards the last seen location, and it will wait for some time. And if it does not find the player or the target, it will just search around the location just like it is doing now. It will go around the environment and look for possible hiding spots like this. If it is not able to find the location, find the target while the search, it will just stop searching and it will resume the task. Now let me show the visibility sensors. I will just go in front of the NPC and stand so that it will be able to see me. Okay. Now it has sensed me. It is engaging with me. These are all the visible sensors that NPC uses to detect the enemy. Now I will stop the game and I will explain the next steps. Next thing that I will be demonstrating is behavior of the NPC. Just now we have seen one type of behavior. I will come to it in a few seconds. There are two main behavior that NPC will inhibits. One is the NPC once it detects the enemy, it will either engage with the enemy, which will be the attack behavior, or it will take cover and engage with the enemy. It will be the cover behavior. These two are the main behaviors, and along with those there are two additional on detect behavior, which are like reflex behavior. It is aggressive and non-aggressive. If it is aggressive, in the sense the NPC will fire at the target whenever it moves. It won't stop firing, it will just fire at the NPC, sorry, at the target. Whereas in non-aggressive mode, the NPC will not take the shot before it is in proper position to take this shot. For example, if if the main behavior is cover, in the sense it will take the cover and then only it starts firing. The behavior that we saw just now with the NPC is attack behavior. As you see, the NPC did not take cover. It just moved closer to the player, and it began to take shots. Now let me show the cover behavior. For cover behavior, I will disable this attack behavior so that we can be sure that cover behavior will be fetched. Because why I have disabled the attack behavior is this aggressive or cover behavior is all random. It will be picked up randomly during runtime. So if I have this attack behavior, in the sense it will just pick up the attack behavior if the base behavior is attack. So I have disabled it. Now let me just play the level and see how NPC behaves. NPC has detected the player. It will run towards the cover and take cover. Then only it will begin to engage with the player. This is non-aggressive cover mode. Okay, now it is aggressive. Yeah, now it is aggressive cover mode. The NPC has took the cover and it will peek out of the cover. I will show you when it happens. NPC has took cover. Now it is that's the peeking. NPC from the cover will peek out and shoots, just like I did now. This is the cover behavior, and now it is non-aggressive. Okay, I will just evade the NPC now. Let's see what it is doing. It will yeah, I think it is beginning to use the target. That is why it is moving like this. NPC is searching around to see where there is a player, where other target is around the area. Now since it has lost the target, the NPC has resumed its normal routine. This is all about cover behavior. And one more thing is, just now you have seen that the after the NPC has lost the target, it will just create an search grid, and it will search around that location to find any new target or existing target. Then there is another one behavior called collective behavior. What happens is, give me a second. Okay, I have disabled it. Okay, yeah. There is an behavior called collective behavior. What that kind of behavior takeovers only when the AI is in cover mode. So I have kept it in cover mode, and I will be spawning 3 AA in this location. What is that collective brain behavior is, all the AI that takes cover and has the same target will work collectively. For example, if player is the target and there are 3 AI like this, if all the 3 detects the same target, that is the player, each of the NPC will speak to each other, like it will say that this one to take cover here, this one to take cover in this location, and this one to take cover in this location, and they will all target the same target. uh, and one more thing about this is, once all of the target loses the character, only one among the 3 that has the last known sense location will move to that location and create the search grid and look for players, look for the target. If it did not find the target now, then it will just then only all the 3 will continue its normal routine. I will show you that just now. Now all of the 3 player has NPC has detected the target. He has took cover at different locations. Now I I will get away from this NPC and see how they behave. Just as I told, everyone will be staying in an ready position. This is the AI that has come forward to search the location. AI search the location and that the target has been lost. It will inform the other two NPC also, so they will rotate. Now they have detected that there is no player, so all of them will be to their task, just like this. I don't know why this NPC alone is acting weird. I'll just re-demonstrate it. It will. As you can see here, all the NPCs has taken cover and they are. This one NPC is searching for the target. They have lost the target. Not the target. The others start to go towards. Yeah, as you can see here, all the NPCs has resumed their task once they found that target has been lost. This is what I have expected. Now let me just go through the final thing, like the behavior, normal behavior of there are three kind of behavior that the enemy NPC can do. Like they can patrol the entire level based on the point of interest, or they can patrol and guard. The patrol and guard will do what they will be doing is they will be patrolling the level, and when they reach the node points they will be waiting for some times and looking around. And then the third behavior is guard. What they will be doing is they will be moving towards the guard positions and they will be looking around from that point. I will be spawning all the three, one in each, and I will be showing their behavior. Let me just simulate it. As you can see, 3 NPCs has been spawned, 1, 2, and where is the third one? 3. Yes. So one is guard and another one is patrol, and the final one is both guard and patrol. This guy here is the guard, is does the task of guarding and patrolling. So what he will be doing is he will be moving towards the interest point of interest, and he will be waiting there for some time looking for any suspected activities, just like this. what this one will be doing is the NPC will be moving between the point of interest and will be looking around for a target. This is the patrol job. The final one here is guard. What the guard will be doing is he will be maintaining the position. Once the character is detected, it will do the other task. Until then, the NPC will be waiting for any target to appear. Yes, and also one more thing is after going around the vantage points for a certain number of time, the NPC will automatically change the path. Let us see this one, patrol on guard. As I have said, uh, for this long time the NPC was patrolling from here to here. Now after patrolling that path for a longer time, the NPC has changed the path and will be patrolling this, and the same goes for this one also. Let us see what happens for this one. See, it has switched the path. That is what I am trying to say. This is all about NPC, guys. Hope you all enjoyed the videos. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Actually it is night here. Have a good night. Bye.